don't know, but time will show, and we'll both grow. Welcome back to my channel. It's Amina Jahari here with another beauty video. So this video is going to be about IseeBeauty Hair. This is a 150 density 20-inch wig. I got this wig off of Amazon, so everything will be in the description. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned to see how I installed this hair, the deets on the hair, the deets on getting it like this. So stay tuned. Hey y'all, I look like I'm about to go fight, but I'm dead not. I just wanted to, before I put the wig on, like show you guys what a Tpart like really means. I feel like I explained it in my last video, but I don't know, people are visual learners because I am the same way, and I didn't really get to show you before. So this is a Tpart. So you see that the middle is lace and then the front is lace. That's what it means to be a Tpart. The lace is literally shaped like a T. It's really good for people that who don't have low hairlines, people who don't want the lace front look but don't really know how to pluck and do all the extra stuff you need to do to have the lace front look good. I did pluck this wig, but it's definitely hard to pluck on this type of unit because it's not a lot of room. It's literally no space. Details on this wig: this is 150 density. This is from IseeBeauty Hair. It is 20 inches body wave. So before I put this wig on, I want to say something else that I definitely do with my wigs that I suggest is cutting this. If your wig comes with this, cut it off, because it just makes it look bulkier than it needs to. So that's what I'm gonna do now. When I washed this hair, I got a little bit of shedding, but I wouldn't say it was like overwhelming. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, this wig is terrible, like shedding. It was just like, okay, Shadisha. I'm gonna figure out where I need to take off, like in the front, because just look at this, right? Like, this is what it would look like if I didn't take some hair from the front and like take it off, because it's covering my sides, but it's not covering, but it's covering too much of my forehead, and it's obvious that it's like, it's not giving what it's supposed to give. I just pull the hairs off, and it's a little tedious, but it is worth it, because what we not gonna do is look a hot blank mess, and that's on period. So just literally pull it off. I've seen people use like Nair. I'm just scared to do that because I feel like I'd be taking off so much at once, and I'm just not there yet, but we will get there. Stop putting your wigs in your forehead. I've been there, so I can talk. That ain't cute. You look crazy, and you're better than that. All right, so I'm back. So as you can see, this looks much better, much more like. So now I'm going to lay this lace. Well, attempt, because you know I'm still trying to get good at this. You know, they say the trick to like cutting your lace is one, using a razor like this, but also cutting like right in front of the hairline. Like when I used to do lace, I used to leave it like here and thinking like that was lit, and the best way is to cut it like as close. So I've heard, so the girls have told me. A lot of people in my other videos ask me like, do I do hair? Like, girl, I am nowhere near at the level that these hairstylists are on. I feel like I'm definitely better at doing other people's hair than my own hair, for sure. Like, I could definitely install somebody's wig way better than I can install my own, because they don't got the same problems as me hairline wise. But that doesn't mean like, I feel like to be a hairstylist, you gotta have a lot of patience, and you have to actually, well, you should actually like it, because dealing with the public and then dealing with the public about their hair, oh baby. Not for the weak, definitely not for the weak. So now I'm trying to cut my ears out. I'm trying to get better at this too. I didn't do too bad last time, actually. If anybody has any tips on how to do this, please put me on. I have never really watched a video on it, but, I actually was a model for a hair class one time. Like this girl I was cool with, she was trying to become a hairstylist, and she asked me to come to be a model for her, you know, to take like one of those one-on-one type of classes. So when I was there, I definitely learned a lot too. That's partially why I went, because I'm like, I want to know what's tea, and not to be a hairstylist, but to do my own hair for real. Other side. Okay, we got that together, kind of. So now we're gonna do a flip. Now I'm just flipping back my lace so that I could spray my holding my adhesive. The adhesive spray I use is this. This is my new holy grail. Nobody can tell me anything about this. I don't like, I'll have the link in the bio. I don't like glue. Even I don't like it, it's just my skin doesn't react well to it. I've only really tried like 2 glues, but they just made my hairline like get like these bumps on it. So, and then Got to Be doesn't work for me because I sweat so much. I have hyperhidrosis. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but basically it's just sweats. All weather, it doesn't matter, I just sweat. This works really well on me. Like this had my wig stuck last time, so I'm jacking her. Just gonna spray. You just want to put it right in front of your hairline because that's where you want your wig to be. You don't want your wig to be in the forehead. We talked about that. That ain't cute. You better than that says. I know what it is down. You know what you do. I think I'm gonna do 3 layers. I don't know why. No, do people use layers of this? I have no idea. I really don't be listening, y'all. That's my problem. I'm like, let me see. I'm one of those people like, I gotta see for myself. And that's with everything. And they done got me in some mess. Is that a Taurus thing? I'm a Taurus if y'all don't know. And if you don't believe in zodiac signs, I'm not judging you. I don't map my life around zodiac signs because that's a little insane. Certain things that I do believe, but I also, now that I'm older and I know more about like people's charts and stuff, that makes more sense because I feel like there's some like signs that I don't gel with. There's some that I do within that sign, and then I'm like, oh, it's because your moon is this or your rising, you know. I don't get too deep, or at least I try not to, because I will drag it. The thing about me, I'm a drag it. So I really try not to get too involved. Do y'all think it's a Taurus thing? That I just like, I really don't listen to people. I don't enjoy that. Like, my friends could literally tell me like, no, that's not it. Like, you can't do that, or you shouldn't do that. And I'm like, but I didn't ask. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't like if I didn't ask and people give me their opinions and I didn't ask. I'm not a big fan of that. I just ignore it, you know? I don't take it personal. I just ignore it because it's like, I didn't ask. I'm like, girl, why are you telling me that? You know? And it has definitely got me some stuff, you know? I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if that's a Taurus thing, but I kind of feel like it is. And I'm okay with that. Okay. Don't lift, mind your business. Play with the rest of the class, please. Thank you. All right, now I'm gonna take my elastic band. I could not remember what this thing was called last time. Elastic band. I'm gonna use Chi. My pride is all I have. Ooh. Pride is what you have, baby girl. I'm what you have. You'll be needing me too bad. Be easy, don't make decisions when you're mad. The path you chose to run. I know you're independent, you couldn't make it on your own. Here with me, head home. Y'all know one of the first songs I ever learned how to sing? I used to sneak into my sister's room And my sister is basically, when she was a teenager, I was in elementary school. I was definitely in elementary school when she was in high school. So my sister sings as well, and when I was in elementary school, she used to like not be home a lot because she was in plays or, you know, doing stuff or whatever. So I used to sneak in her room, and I used to watch like the music videos on her, I guess, iTunes account. I don't know, what was that? I feel like it was her iTunes account, because this is before like YouTube, for real. I used to sneak in there, and I used to be watching like all the music videos, and she used to write down lyrics to songs in a notebook. I don't know if she knows that I used to go in that notebook, but if she's watching, the tea is out. So yeah, I used to do that. And one of the first songs I learned how to sing was Get Out by JoJo. Oh my gosh, you could not tell me I wasn't heartbroken, girl. How old was I? Maybe like in 2nd grade. I used to act like I was in the video. I used to be sitting in front of the locker like, could I be the one to blame, but and it didn't work out that way. Get out right now, it's the end of you and me. Who was I breaking up with? Don't know, couldn't tell you. First song I ever sang in front of people was If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. I was in my 3rd grade classroom talent show at that. Like literally the classroom, like it wasn't the big group. So I sang it because everybody was, you know, doing like poems and stuff, and a lot of people were scared to like get up to do anything, so most of the class didn't do anything. And I had already practiced this song so many times. I was like, and mind you, I'm still a pretty quiet person. Like if you don't know me, or if I don't want to talk, like I won't. Like I can sit in a room in silence with mad people and be fine. Like I don't feel like that's weird, but you know, sometimes people feel like that's weird, but that's just how I am. Is I sang If I Ain't Got You in front of my class, and my teacher was like, the whole class was like, you could sing? I was like, yeah, kind of. She was like, you're such just this quiet person with this big old voice. And I was like, yeah, I guess, whatever. So fast forward, I joined the choir in school. And it was my 4th grade. I think by 4th grade I joined the choir, and like literally choir met during lunch. So I would skip out on recess to go sing in the choir. Like I was such a loser. But in hindsight, I was not a loser. I just, you know, I was giving the girls, you know. So yeah, we used to perform at recess sometimes during Christmas shows, and that's pretty much been my life ever since. Like in high school, I literally did the same thing. Yeah, no, you guys didn't ask me, but I just felt like sharing that. I will be back when I'm done straightening this, and then we're gonna take this off and see what it's giving. So we're gonna see what it looks like. I pressed out all the hair. Let's just talk about this for a minute. This hair is very thin, for sure. The ends are not the best, for sure. This is definitely like something calm, you know, definitely like a calm, more natural like look, I would say. I think I'm just gonna bump the ends. If you guys notice, I'm not really big on curls. It's just, I don't know, it's not really my thing. But yeah, it's cute. It looks very natural. Like the hair, the length, the density is more of a natural look. So that's what you're going for, then yeah, go for it. Okay, she's giving. She's giving. I really wish I could pluck, you know, this some more and give it an even more natural look, but life as is life. I'm gonna come off camera and I'm gonna cut this lace a little more just because I have to get really close and I can't really see in here. But there is still like excess lace up here. We don't want that. So I'll be back with a finished look. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. This is my finished product. She's cute or whatever. It's nothing major, you know. Nail fell off in the midst of this, so here we are. What I will say about this hair is 20 inches. I don't think so. I think it's giving more 18, 16, you know. I don't think this is 20, but you let me know if you do, because again, I don't usually get hair this short. You know, maybe it's 20. Maybe it's 20. It's definitely thin, but it is 150, so it's not supposed to be super thick. It's supposed to be more of like a natural look. I was trying to give like Dominican blowout silk press vibes, so you know, hopefully that's what she's giving. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Everything that I use will be in the description, everything. If you have any questions, let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms. Comment what you think. Make sure you watch some of my other hair videos. Make sure you watch my singing covers. Make sure you follow me everywhere again. And yeah. Boy, I don't know.